pulling up a whole list of classic hip hop records that never made the Billboard Top 40. It's sparking a lot of conversation.
It is. It's interesting for sure.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. Please like the video and subscribe. Our target is only 1,000 likes. By now, certain things about Drake's career are undeniable. He's one of the most commercially successful artists of all time, and the numbers speak for themselves. He holds records for the most total entries on the Hot 100, the most top 10 hits, and the most consecutive weeks on the Hot 100, among countless others. Name a streaming record, and it probably belongs to Drake. But there's still some other things about Drake that will inspire heated debates. Today we are diving into one of them. What are his best and worst projects? Drake has countless bona fide hits, but everyone likes to argue whether he has classic albums or not. Maybe you're nostalgic for early 2010s Drizzy and Take Care is your favorite, or maybe he won you over with Nothing Was the Same.
Who cares that in more music, who cares that there are no rap songs in the top 40 for the first time since 95?
Not me, really.
They're making a big fuss of this online.
That's interesting to me.
They're pulling up a whole list of classic hip hop records that never made the Billboard Top 40. It's sparking a lot of conversation.
It is. It's interesting for sure.
But then they also changed some rules that make records fall
That's
out
what
of
I
the
thought
charts
about.
and shit.
There was
Like,
15 Taylor Swift records from her new album in the top 10.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
or not
this
top 10,
is the
whatever.
game.
They're gonna tweak the rules, and this is the result of it.
And the
It ain't
payola.
legit.
And the money. I mean, there's a lot. To me, the system is always rigged when you talk about rankings. So I don't care.
Yeah, me neither.
What I think is interesting is less that there's no rap songs top 40, but just how much good music has come out this year. So when I think about nothing being in the top 40, but these amazing projects being out right now, it makes me not give. It says more about Billboard than it does about rap to me.
It further cements that for me.
I felt like I should have seen more people echoing my sentiments, which was I was happy about it.
Why?
It was celebratory time to me for all the reasons you just said. If we and respect to Billboard, I just left there 2 weeks ago, so I mean, I don't want to sully my relationship.
Keep that relationship.
Good.
I know good people that work at Billboard and fucking Variety, which we'll get to in a little bit time, and I know good people over there. My views are my views, which are Billboard is a fixed system with their own rules that they change whenever they want. And they work in conjunction with all
labels.
of the other the labels,
Powers that be.
the streamers. They just work in conjunction with. So if I'm not seeing any artists, then number one, I think that more artists have taken control of their brand.
Right. That's a good point. That's true.
I think that more artists are recognizing their brand power and utilizing it in ways that circumvent some of these fixed infrastructures that you can't do nothing with. A lot of these artists are popping without label support. How you consume music now, right? Billboard don't account for, and that's the problem with Billboard. Billboard accounts for what they account for, and we'd have to look it up for me to know because I'm a dinosaur, I'm far removed. But they not accounting for impressions.
Right.
They not accounting for engagement.
They may have a chart for that, but it's not the chart that we're talking about.
It don't add up enough to change what they do in their fixed. Like, I don't know about TikTok and Billboard. I don't know. But if TikTok and Billboard are not seeing eye to eye, it's because they in the back room are not seeing eye to eye. The same with YouTube and fucking Disney. Like, it's business at play.
Or they haven't come around yet.
They not gonna come around. It's
business.
business. They not gonna come around. You go get it how you live it outside of us if you're not willing to play by our rules.
Man, Billboard.
So I was hopeful and happy that more people are fucking finding alternate means.
I also just think there hasn't been much mainstream hip hop from the big dogs that we usually see in the top 40 released recently.
So they said
it's kind of a non-issue in that terms to me. If we were getting Kendrick and Cole and Drake and any of the Travis, whoever, Kanye, if he was still in this system, having releases and they weren't showing up, that might be a different conversation. But
all of them niggas is the problem. I agree with what Parks is saying. We ain't had them, so they not there. They all the problem. Travis, all of these niggas that dominate, the rappers that dominate the Billboard, the six of you.
Right.
Right? Because this problem existed before this happened.
Right.
Where it was 6 of y'all.
It was covered up by them 6, right?
So, yeah, if you're getting your hip hop news from Billboard, then you probably only know 7 rappers all together.
Right.
But, nah.
And back to the point, Luther would still be there.
But it's still only one song.
Right,
But
they changed the rules,
yeah, they changed the rules, and they said the Luther would still be there, but it's still only one out of 4.
But I'm saying, but that one song not being there now makes it a thing.
Right.
Dog, outside of Kendrick and Drake, all of y'all need to go back to the drawing board. Outside of Kendrick and Drake and Future, maybe. Oh, Travis, I'm done with you. Uzi, I'm done. All of these other fucking label darlings, anytime you other niggas pop up there, I assume it's because the label made sure you popped up there.
That is a fact.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it on your fucking star power or ability to appeal to an audience no more. That go for 3 fucking people. So if y'all are happy with that, then have at it. But don't front like you mad and disappointed now because there's no rappers there. Real hip hop wasn't getting their hip hop views from Billboard. You was getting it from somewhere else, outside somewhere. Go outside and see what's going
We used to, in fact, look for people that weren't on Billboard to find dope shit. You know what I mean? Like that was at one point in time, that was a mark against a rapper.
Even this whole thing, and this is my thing with the power of rap. Even this is just a commercial for Billboard.
Yep.
Word.
Jay-Z bar for everything. We was praising Billboard when we were young. Now I look at Billboard like, is you dumb? Like, we don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Billboard is for those who play the game.
That was
Right.
fly, Ice.
That's it. There's a Hove bar for everything that happens.
It is.
Ever.
It is.
There's always a Hove bar.
Niggas quote Hove bars more than they quote Martin Luther
But
King.
yeah, like, it's for them who play the game. And it's a lot of people are now finding success outside of the game. Yeah, you're not going to see success on Billboard. Great. Like Joe said, we here now.
Awesome. Hey, let's continue to lay the blueprint for how future artists may be able to earn an income without having to rely on some of these fixed systems.
Right.
I think that that's reason to celebrate.
While you can, at least, because the second too many of y'all do it, here they come to take it over there.
Nah, yo, dog, you can do it, nigga. You can go make millions of dollars and not be on Billboard at all.
No, I'm not saying Billboard. I'm talking about the label games. Like the second y'all find too many of y'all find a way to make money over here, it's a cat and mouse game.
Yo.
You get ahead, they catch it. Now y'all got to make another way. They catch it.
Well, the music business is reactionary, and
Yes.
that's a great point. Why does what's happening with Billboard even make us have a conversation about rap versus having a conversation about record labels? All them niggas is fucked up.
There you go.
Hey, you're not seeing nothing in Billboard because they all in a disarray.
Yeah.
Some of them are moving, some of them are dropping people. I'm still waiting on the Jack Harlow record. They still keep giving me fucking Tommy Richmond songs.
Like I'm still waiting on the Roddy Ricch record.
None of these labels know what they're doing. Not one of them. If you see an artist out there that's moving like the label know what they're doing, it's because the artists know what they're doing and got a good fucking person or team behind them.
Yeah.
The labels have got rid of all influential people that care about this shit, passionate about this shit, know about this shit. It's a bunch of fucking suits and numbers and tech people, and we looking to tech places to tell us about music. I'm not built like that.
Never.
No.
Sorry.
I don't care what the algorithm says.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Never have.
I don't
Never
use the
will.
algorithm.
All right,
so I don't
let
care.
me just not even play devil's advocate because I agree with everything that's been said. But the dominant music journalist account of this, the narrative at least, is that this, even if all of what you all are saying is true, that there's still something to be said about the lack of engagement with mainstream rap music right now. That rap music is less popular with mainstream America than before. Is there any truth to that?
Well, a lot of it sucks. Mainstream rap. I'm talking about
And
mainstream
I
rap.
think some
And
of
the
the
guy that spirit-
a lot of the
Everybody's
mainstream
talking at once.
a lot of the mainstream artists ain't out. Like we could say whatever we want, my nigga. Drake is Drake. That's all I'm about to say. Like yo, dog, niggas want to not give him his props. That nigga moves the needle in culture and in music, and so the fact that he hasn't put out anything quality in a long time, that it's a testament to him.
And back to what I said about him, he's gonna have a hard time just because you can't sue people and not have
and think they're gonna
not
fuck with
have
you.
a harder time. So hip hop has gone through some things.
Sure.
What you're saying is true, but it's true for many reasons.
Right.
It's true for many reasons. These niggas suck. Nobody's innovative, right? Like it's a breath of fresh air when you see somebody do something new.
Yeah.
The hip hop I come from, everybody did something new.
That was the point.
Every other year or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like them trying to make it seem like because there's no rap on Billboard right now that all the rap is bad.
And
there's no good music out there because that's
a horrible.
Yeah, that's a crazy.
That's the part that I don't like.
I didn't get that from that article. I got them kind of leaning more into the Drake Kendrick beef as a result. I mean, this being the result of the Drake Kendrick shit. Like if you read what they wrote, it was kind of leaning toward that.
Okay.
But like they kind of put a lot of it on the beef, right? But I didn't look at it like they were looking at it like hip hop has been trash.
But look, that is true. He was A1 label baby.
When we first started
playing the game.
Exactly. I just remember when I first started doing music journalism in the aughts, like around like 03, 04, when I was really getting into it. The generation before me, the Greg Tates, the Dream Hamptons, the Joan Morgans, all those people, they were talking about how the question they always would ask is, how long is hip hop going to be here? Because there was that thing of this is a fad, it's going to go away. The 90s, it still happened. When I got there, people were still asking us that question, but we didn't have to write about it anymore. And then there came a moment, like maybe 10 years ago, where it was like, wait, maybe this thing ain't going. Maybe this isn't disco. Maybe this is a thing that's just going to be here. And now I'm starting to hear that bubble up again. Like, is rap on its way out?
All right, I'm not
I know it's
even gonna entertain it.
Yeah.
I will not dignify such talk on this.
As a mainstream, though, they're saying. They're talking about the mainstream. They're saying, will it go the way? Is it going the way of?
Yo, when people make you think that hip hop is just a music thing, that's like to me some right wing. Hip hop is more than what the Jewish people are doing with the music.
True.
Yeah.
Hip hop is a lifestyle.
True. That's a fact. And if you look at Louis Vuitton runways, if you look at all of that shit is being influenced by us.
It run the world.
All that shit is being influenced by us. My nigga Pharrell sitting on these couches in these boardrooms is a testament to hip hop.
Agreed. Oh, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't think hip hop is going nowhere.
And I do.
That's what I hate about the narrative that I'm seeing from this Billboard thing.
I definitely remember that though. Like when rap was still like.
I want to hear.
I definitely remember that when rap was like, it was new. You know what I mean? It was still fairly new. And me growing up through the 90s, through the 2000s, to me, it just got cemented because it affected everything else. You know what I mean? You spoke about our slang words being slang words for the country versus our slang words. Like we really we're the movers and the shakers. We dictate like how shit go and what's cool. You know what I mean?
We're getting put in dictionaries based on our slang.
You can't reverse that. You know what I mean? But I definitely remember like when it was like compared to disco and other things that went in and out and blah blah blah.
It's been here for 50 plus years. It's not going
Hip hop is not going.
And there's too much great shit to even dignify this fucking.
But also, we got to just start asking the deeper questions. We've had a million artists come up to this very platform and say, "I'm not releasing music because I can't release music."
True.
Like, some people don't control their output. 1, 2. What the fuck do the labels care if I got your digital rights, I got your TV rights, I have all the rights.
Right.
Y'all sitting here bigging up fucking NPR and all these other places that give all the money to the record label. Like talking about, the artist, musicianship. What are you talking about? So every year or every other year or every 3 or 5 years, whoever owns this stuff is going to negotiate with who makes up the streamer people. We step into YouTube, we step into the people licensing music, and we're negotiating. So in that, I might be holding some music. When UMG stepped to TikTok and said, "What the fuck are y'all doing?" Everything stops. That's happening behind the scenes still. Right. So music being plagued is not just rap, rappers. There's a lot of moving parts in this.
I have a question for you, right?
What's up, Damone?
I thought it was interesting just being up here with you and you being so open and blunt about how fucked up the music industry is, because people like you have to do that, right? For people to get it out there. You think back in the day, like, people know the industries were fucked up for black people and things were outed, but I feel like when I was growing up 90s, 2000s, you didn't really see niggas go at the record label and be open with their pieces of shit and their fucked up people. Exactly.
You couldn't.
So now that we at a time where nigga might tweak the record label, dare I say it, some people might even push to where it's like they reach on their following and say, "Yo, this is what they're doing to me, y'all. Y'all love me. This is bullshit. This is what happens." Or like when we had Queen Anja up here, she talking about making a project saying, "Here, fucking take it. Just take it," to let everybody know the feelings. My question is when it's so open and it's so widely known now, what the fuck would have to happen for that to change? Because it's wrong and everybody knows. So, and it doesn't happen it doesn't even exist without us, without the artists, not us, but the artists.
Today you can make your soup a different way. Like
just go a different route.
Back in the day, everything was controlled. Now most of it is controlled, but there's some options for you. Again, I always ask people, like when I signed my record deal, I had to sit with myself and say, what do you want out of this? For me, that answer was, I want to be the best MC. Not make the best single. I had never even tried to make a single. I want to have the best album. I never even thought of an album before. I want to be able to walk in a room with all the rappers, and when I rap, they understand what time it is. Yeah. Every artist got to figure out what they want from this shit. That's why when Imani was here talking the other day about somebody giving them opportunity, I can't speak to that, right? Because that's not my wheelhouse anymore. I've unprogrammed myself from that. Once I learned that I could sell 13,000 copies of a project and make more than I could if I sold 75,000 copies of a project over here, I was cool. Right now you could go to fucking what's all the fucking shits to fucking where Pap worked at? TuneCore. Oh yeah. You can go to your TuneCore shit. Instagram will pay you. TikTok will pay you. YouTube will pay you. You can sell it on your own. Put the link tree in your shit. If you make music, find a way to sell it. Alleviate the middleman and just do that for your life. I promise you'll be fine.
Yeah, and honestly, people when you sharing your personalities, that was my experience on the internet. You share your personality, they like you, they buy anything you have to sell. So if you are a musician that you're not shy, you don't have a problem sharing some shit, do more of that, because that might look like you doing a project and making it $50. They gonna buy it because they love you.
That comes full circle to the AI conversation, which is another full circle in here somewhere. But the AI shit is cool, but long term, if people don't give a fuck about you, they're not going to really give a fuck about the music. It might be a slap in there that people put on play, but there's no money in streaming. I'm here to tell you, as someone who's released a bunch of shit on streaming, unless you have bazillion streams, which you often pay for, there's no money in that. So cool, make your shit and put it on the internet. Who gives a fuck? Maybe you'll make a slap. Cool, but it's not really that important.
Profitable. Well, see, it's going back to your what do you want combo. There's a lot of people getting in hip hop as a stepping stone to get somewhere else.
True.
They heart not really in this. This is just a lick. I'm gonna get in here, get hot, and then move over here where I'm gonna make the money and be famous and do an XYZ.
True.
This is just an introduction. And it reflects in their art.
Dog, go write a commercial. Go write a jingle.
I think niggas
they're 9 to 20 seconds. Spend your time doing that. If you have children, put a camera in front of those little motherfuckers.
Facts. Especially if they little. Do it.
Yes. Are you shitting me? Shit. Anything my son press on YouTube is at 70 million.
What? Them niggas
true.
watch a kid play with a toy.
Anything he press is at 70 million. I'm not talking to you people that, hey, my family is my private, somebody gonna come stab me. I'm not talking to y'all, that's your prerogative.
Right.
But if you're on some different timing and you want 70 million views, hey, go explain how that vacuum work with your kid in the back.
70. Nigga, I came in here and was telling y'all niggas during COVID what Miss Rachel was doing, and she was doing 3 and 4 and 500 million without a manicure and chapped lips.
Shout out to Miss Rachel. She's a real bitch.
Miss Rachel.
Shout out to Miss Rachel.
Miss Rachel like my nanny in my head.
Come on.
Let me tell you something. Miss Rachel is willing to wish all the motherfucking views to stand on her platform and say free Palestine and speak for people that need her voice. She's Miss Rachel's a real one. You a real ass bitch, Miss Rachel. I fuck with you, Rach.
Never heard her name again.
It's a real nigga.
Rach.
And that was the last day?
Thank you.
Yeah, that was.
That's how the doc ends.
Hey, she might as well come host up here.
Nah, I love that. I mean, it's admirable. A lot of people wouldn't risk it like that, and because a nice amount of her fan base turned their back on her.
Did you hear that Dave song, by the way? The last song on the album?
No.
Where he talks about. I'll play it for you later.
Okay.
Did you see that the UMG and UDO, the AI company, also settled this week? Coincidentally, while all this hubbub about the top 40
That's what I'm saying. Niggas is doing deals in the background. Fucking stupid fans is talking about some shit. I ain't paying these niggas no money. I ain't paying these niggas no money. But no, I didn't.
Yeah, the company, it's I think where BBL Drizzy was created on the platform.
See, look, they think I'm one of them.
But what's interesting about it is that, at least in the press releases, is the artists that are getting used in this AI modeling will be compensated how that looks, and I'm sure it'll be bullshit, but
please, it sound like a lie.
Yeah.
No, even if, what's the compensation?
And I'm sitting here doing all this That's the other thing. Like, I don't even talk about this topic really because I know most of y'all are signing your rights away voluntarily. So I'm not really. I'm talking to myself.
Right.
Like I'm the model of what I want to see in the community. You niggas is fucking pay for play. Y'all do whatever the fuck they tell y'all to do. So it's some of y'all out there right now who don't even have your AI rights.
Yeah.
Dog.
Like, I ain't about to come in here and keep preaching to niggas. Are you crazy?
Ice talking about niggas is using it as a stepping stone to go to something else. Some of these niggas is using it as a stepping stone to get out the pissy hallway. Like, fuck, niggas can't even think about the next step. Niggas is thinking about getting the fuck out this hallway when niggas is selling skag every day.
No, when I say that, I mean, we talk about people like caring about the art and shit. I'm just saying, like, that's not the purpose for getting into hip hop.
Yeah, listen, it's Halloween. I don't want to beat people down with this. It's Halloween. Y'all making me mad because I'm really passionate about this stuff. But I do want to stay on this AI topic for 2 seconds. Do you guys know, rest in peace, Suzanne Summers?
Of course.
Damn.
Did y'all see the story about her husband?
She been dead, dog.
Suzanne Summers been dead forever. She and her husband were married for 50-something years, 60-something years. Now that she's gone, the husband has made an AI doll that he says he doesn't like to call AI. He likes to call it her twin. And he
Does that to make it less creepy?
He says that Suzanne Summers wrote 27 books before her death, and these were her wishes that they programmed to this AI model because he's not ready to live a life without the person that he married.
I'm not mad at that.
I do want to ask everyone here their thoughts on that.
I'm not. I told y'all before.
I think it's weird.
I thought that's. Remember, I said a long time ago. That's where I envisioned all of this shit going anyway.
Transferring consciousness.
Yeah. That's like step one.
What did you say?
Transferring consciousness. Like when your body, we say it in a million movies, like your body is a shell, it's a host. So if they can take your brain or your whatever and put it in another physical
Soul,
host,
for lack of a better word.
That's what they vying for. We see it in a bunch
So now
of
they're building it.
Bro, no.
Nah.
Fuck no.
I'm not for it. I'm just telling
Bro, you know my thought.
I'm not mad at it.
I don't know if I would do it.
I think I would. One of the things
about it. That's weird.
Often, the audience, when we're off camera, a lot of times I tell my colleagues that if something, God forbid, would happen to my wife,
She was abducted by aliens.
Got hit by a bus or something like that, that I would immediately
Aliens. Let's stick with aliens.
live a life of solitude and loneliness. And this seems like it offers an alternative to that. You know what I mean? Where you can still have that partner that you want.
I'm shocked
that
that
you
y'all.
had.
That's one thing about living. Is a part of it is death. It's what we fucking do. Yeah. I know that we can update things and make everything easier and accessible, but we should not make it so that you can put your grandma Barbara in your fucking a robot.
Did you say grandma?
Yes,
it all comes back to grandma with this one.
Listen, at the end of the day, the fact that you go through life and you get this acceptance and you know that that's the end, and you have something. Even when people change, you want to get better before you die. Or people think about heaven or hell or whatever. I don't think we should upset the order of that. You spend a certain amount of time on this fucking planet. And then you go, nigga. It's over, my nigga. Man, that's freak. I hate that.
I think that's just humanity, bro. Yeah,
I hate it.
I agree with her. I think that even like we all are 40 plus, right? Mm-hmm. And I think that when we go remember our lives when we were 20 and we were just doing stupid shit, thinking that, I got time. I'm not going to do that because I got time. When you get to a certain age, you like, no, time is finite.
Right.
And so let me get to it. If you know that you could just not die or y'all could just keep transferring my consciousness, then you're not going to be motivated to do nothing because you know you got time. I can have kids later. You know how many women I know that put off having children until they realize, damn, I don't have a certain amount of time in which to have children. Let me get this done.
They thought you would spin.
And then they thought, look.
They was waiting on you. You let them down.
Now there's technology. To those that after a while couldn't, they're still having children.
Look at this lady, man. This is not Suzanne Summers.
No.
That's my thing.
This is step one.
Like, that's my thing.
This is step one, fam.
Oh yeah,
it'll get better.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not. Yo,
I mean, have you seen the movies?
I've seen a bunch of them.
Black Mirror.
Can we be honest? You don't have to put the books in her to fuck that doll. That's all that man doing with that thing.
I don't think.
Okay.
He's definitely fucking that doll.
He's not listening to shit that bitch said.
But that's also like the movie I came in here and asked y'all about where homeboy bought the doll, the fucker, and the wife got jealous and yada 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 yada.
Yeah.
I think it's a little deeper than that.
I
Some
think it's
people be a little more
If
mental.
I'm
than
fucking the dog, nigga, check me in somewhere.
Bro, like what?
Even though I'm not king shaming.
Yo.
I get it.
Hold on, that'd be what?
I fucked the Fifi, nigga, so you ain't got to talk to me.
I get what you said.
And it wasn't a body
and the
attached
dog
to
got
me.
a
We talked about
switch.
Fifi's too many times up here. Like,
No, that's their bag.
I'll be trying
feel
to relate
like
to her. She the jailbird.
the growth.
Yo, what y'all got on the female
Yeah, what's a
side?
girl
Dude,
Fifi called?
BB?
No, I've seen girls make strap-ons and dildos.
Out of what?
And tampons.
Tissue?
Like underwear. You make the strap-on with the underwear. The dildo is usually like usually internally pins. Then you do maxi pads around it, and a lot of maxi pads. Then you do rubber gloves. Now you got a rubber hard whole dick.
You're
You
not
get
going to beat
inches.
the allegations like
I
this.
never had any pussy. You don't know if I get some pussy because I be in your bitch phone. Stop playing, please. You don't want me to try pussy. Trust me.
Stop playing with Demona.
Really though, but no,
Eat your
seriously,
bitch out, nigga.
They do strap-ons in. We made tampons in jail. We made pads in jail. They don't give you nothing. You don't have no supplies. You gotta do what you gotta do. And unfortunately, they don't sell dildos on commissary. Would you believe it? No, but I think it's morally wrong. You don't even bring in religion or whatever. I just think that even learning how to deal with grief and getting past that, or having a certain respect for people that left your family and we remember them and we have events and stuff like that. It's like you were supposed to go. There's no way. Some of the stuff that we do here on this planet as humans, it should stay that way. Like really.
See, I think
That
that's the
gets
next
tough,
step
though,
in
'cause-
humanity, man.
'cause then people-
And because what you said was that you would do it. You would totally put your lady in the fucking dog. You said
I didn't
that.
say that.
Oh, I
And-
thought that's what you said at first.
I would.
And what you saying,
I'm not letting my
Ice,
baby go.
is not humanity.
But I'm just saying, I'm talking
It's
about
not.
So whatever,
humanity's desire
I'm with you that there will be a next step. My pushback is I don't think we will be here for
No,
it.
we won't.
No, we might not be.
We're starting
It
it.
should be escalating quick though.
We're starting it.
technology. I mean,
Technology
like,
be hard
and it
for
might be
us.
right around the time we need it. Like when we in our 70s and our 80s, that's still 30, 40 years from now. That shit might be right. You know what I mean?
You gotta look at the downsides. You gotta look at the
Yeah,
downsides.
Nah, they come out with something while I'm 80 now. Hold up.
Everybody thinks about the positive. What's the negative side?
Donald
Yes.
Trump was president forever.
Forever.
Nigga, no, overpopulation. It's a whole bunch of other things that are going to take place. We already scrapping and clawing for resources now. So imagine when motherfuckers is not dying and leaving the planet, where the resources going.
But it's a robot. He not eating. He not doing this like he is in.
Let's see at your house.
And listen, I just watched this random TikTok where it
You
was
close
like
us out on it.
it was like 3 or 4 minutes of old people saying, "I'm ready to die." Literally, birthday parties for grandma. She make a wish. She blows the candle. I hope I die. Old people be ready to fucking go. Like even having that feeling of like, I did my job here. My titties are on my knees. I'm ready to go see
That dick
Jesus.
don't work.
It's nothing wrong with that. I'm almost surprised that more of y'all are not where me, Itch, and Joe are. Because it's like, what the fuck?
I'm okay. I am. I'm sorry.
Because what about when they start doing it without your fucking consent?
Go ahead, and you close us. 'Cause for me, right, and one of y'all can close us out still. I'm still down with the reports that was coming out about niggas paying to go freeze themselves and get unfrozen later on in life. Like I haven't left that part of reincarnation or freezing. I haven't left that yet. So to skip to, all right, you're dead and that's it. And now I'm taking all your shit and putting it in AI. I can't get jiggy with that.
I just feel like every generation confronts technology that makes us rethink what life is and what natural is.
That's true.
From freezing eggs to there's time people in comas and resuscitation and all that shit. People are like, no, they supposed to die, let them die. Like that's nature. Like we always confront this, and I think it always seems weird to us, but the next generation it might be normal. So I'm not with it either. In all jokes aside, but I could empathize with somebody who would be.
Did anybody see Kim Kardashian say that the moon landing wasn't real?
Oh, please.
I missed that one. Dang.
I need to see it.
Well, it's only a thing because
moon landing
like a real scientist that was involved with the shit replied to her and was like, "Big dog, we were there. We were there a few times. I can meet with you. I can teach you. Them niggas that be educated." When they reading you, it's so nice and sweet and
good.
polite and makes you feel warm.
It's
I
only
can
nice
meet
if you
with
don't understand the
and
words.
educate.
I can show you the
Tricky
studio
words.
where we filmed it.
I'm not mad at her though. Listen.
You don't believe the moon landing is real?
Fuck no.
Oh,
I'm not doing this
We out
anymore
here.
though. No.
Okay.
I don't
See,
believe
I'm
that.
not willing to say that publicly.
Yeah, you
I will
shouldn't.
say it because
I'm not there.
You shouldn't.
What I will say is, I believe Kim Kardashian knows things that we don't. I do feel good saying that. I feel good saying
Let's
that.
put a lot of faith in the
Yeah,
country.
about-
That's what I'm saying.
Kanye.
I know
I stand-
Ray J, the sex tape.
don't give a fuck about
I
that.
stand with him.
But niggas is like,
We know.
on the news this morning, they was like, oh, Kim Kardashian, oh, we were looking to hear from her. Let's hear from, and I'm like, yeah, but I do believe she knows some shit that other people don't.
I think there are things she knows, especially in politics and the world that she operates in. When it gets to science, I probably am.
Oh, yeah.
I have
That part.
less faith in. You know,
She can be around people.